forum is organized as part of activities lined up on the visit of the French president. Opening the meeting was France's Secretary of State to the Ministry of Economy and Finance, Mrs. Delphine Génie-Stéphane, who said Nigeria and France have a distorted image of each other, which should not stand as hindrance for future relations.
200 million euros will be mobilized to help setting up an efficient public transportation system in Lagos. But in this field, as in others, the private sector has a key role to play, and our companies are ready to offer their help and expertise.
Debunking the narrative about the difficulty of doing business in Nigeria, the Executive Secretary and CEO of the Nigerian Investment Promotion Commission, Mrs. Yewande Sadiku, says things have been moving in the right direction.
We want to do more with all countries, but we want to develop our economy in a way that the oil that Nigeria is blessed with continues to count for what it should. But Nigeria's economy develops in all the ways that it needs to.
A few minutes later, the meeting breaks into a panel discussion where representatives from French and Nigerian companies highlight business partnerships aimed at improving Nigeria's economy. Participants have mixed reactions to what has been discussed.
We can do what we can. Obviously, we know that infrastructure is a big challenge for both Lagos, Nigeria, and a lot of African markets. But I think as we grow the network in Lagos, we can see how that service can be extended into other areas where they're not so privileged to have such a significant road infrastructure.
We're not a very efficient country. We are very inefficient. Our laws are not very friendly. We do not attract foreign investors like we ought to, and when we do, we don't keep them. I understand Procter & Gamble is leaving the country, which is very sad for us, and we need to pay attention to things like that.
In the end, agreements are signed, highlighting hopes that soon Nigeria will begin to feel the impact of renewed partnership with France. Amarachi Ubani, Channels Television News.